Well, good afternoon and welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. This is the 3rd of February and you're not going to quit crying, are you? I know. Well, get in the middle. Get in the middle. This is Cinder's kids. So we have been like crazy madmen busy. My husband had an accident in the field with the cows last week, I guess on Monday. So he is laid up and now in rehab and weeks of this stuff going on. So I have not gotten these guys on the website for you. So what I'm going to do today is just pictures. I haven't even done microchips yet. So I just want you to see them. Sometime later this week when I get a chance, I will shoot individual photos and I will get each puppy on the website. So until then, nobody has to take a pic. Nobody is... if you're the first person on the list and you know what you want, that's fine, but I will get some individual photos of them on later on this week if I can get to it. I'm also in charge of all the baby calves that are to be born, and we had our first baby calf today, so on top of everything else, I get to do my husband's cows to boot. So let's get started. I have not microchipped anybody yet, so that's the next thing I have to do. So this is a pretty easy litter. There are 3 boys and 1 girl. So this is the girl. So we're gonna go through these guys. I'll hold them up, let you see how they're marked, let you see them. They're nice and fat. She's doing a great job with them. This is a male. This is a chocolate male. And this little female is just a squeaking to beat the band down here. This little guy is fatter than fat. Shh. Oh my goodness, what is your deal? I know. I don't know what the deal is, but you're just crying. This puppy has a big tuxedo white front. He has a 1 white paw. Bend your foot. There it goes. Like somebody had dipped him in a can of paint. Got a little bit of white tips on this toe. You are the squawkiest thing. Let's move you down here. We're just going to keep playing monkey move up with you and see if we can get you to quit. Got white on the back feet. Dew claws have been removed. Tail has been cropped, so they've got their short little tail. And he's a fat little thing. This is going to have green eyes. He is a phantom, I believe. Let me check under the tail. Yep, he's a phantom. So he's going to have light brown eyebrows. He's going to have brown on his cheeks. These feet, you can already see where the brown goes up to the knee. He'll have brown under his tail, which we can turn him around there and show you under his tail. And he's going to have brown up his back feet. So this is going to be a phantom. Oh, she says, I'm going to decide I'm going to be quiet. Let's see what he weighs. I bet he's 2 pounds. 1 pound, 2 ounces on the button. So he's doing really good. Not quite as big as I thought he was, but he's a handful. All right, so the next one in here is the Blue Merle male. This one is all Blue Merle. He's going to look just like his daddy. And Tigger's pictures are at the bottom of the page where I'll put the video on the top today. This has got 1 little black toe on this foot. The rest of his toes are all white. It's funny, once in a while we get an oddball toe, but this has got 4 white toes on this foot. He's also got a huge white tuxedo chest. He's got a little bit of white on these back toes. And eye color, he's either going to have black eyes or he's going to have Blue Merle eyes. We will not know until he's probably 6 weeks old. I doubt if they're going to be blue. We hardly ever get blues. I would love it if we got blues all the time, but we hardly ever do. Let me show you markings on his back too. He's got really nice Blue Merle markings. So the black will always be there. This part that looks gray, this will get lighter in color and like a light silver, but the black spots will always be there. All right, so this one is another male. This is a black male, and he also has white tuxedo chest. He has white under his chin, and I think he goes way up his neck with white. Yep, he goes almost up to his chin, but he's got a little break in color there. It's got white front toes. It's got white back toes. And he's got a really nice shiny coat, nice and fat. They'll start getting their curls and waves. At about 4 weeks old, their hair will get long enough, the waves will start flipping and showing up. So the last one, oh, I didn't weigh him. I didn't weigh either one of these. I'll tell you what, as stressed as I've been with my husband, the cows, and everything else, it's like, oh my golly. All right, this one is 13.4 ounces. This is the blue merle male. So let's do the black male. And he is 15.4. And if there's another number after the 4, I can't see it from where I'm sitting. All right, you guys are done. So now we have the little girl. This is the only female in the litter. She's got a black nose. Oh, I know, and you're gonna squawk at me. I know. She's got a little bit of black back here on her back side and the top of her tail. Her belly is all white. And you're not a happy camper. I know, you're just not happy. Couple things on puppies, since I've got her, I'll show you. Their ears are sealed completely shut when they're born, along with their eyes. So their eyes won't open till anywhere from 10 to 15 days old. And once she says, I'm not happy. Oh my goodness sake. Let's squeeze you back in. Then you'll be happy. When their eyes go to open, their ears will start to get flakes on them, and then their ears start to open up at the same time their eyes do. So that's the crew from Cinder. And like I said, they're doing great. They were born on the 25th of February, so they're a week old today. And I will get pictures on for you later on this week when I get a spare moment. But at least I wanted you to see them. I'll also have a microchip, so their microchips will be on their photos once I post them. And if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. I do not mind whatsoever. And hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.